Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of some Building Big with Jerm. How are you guys doing today? I guess I should say welcome to all of you new people here. All of you that came over from Wells' channel with the tour. Thanks for coming over. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a little while. Just Thanksgiving, got a little busy, but I've been doing a lot of texture pack stuff since the last episode. I'm not exactly sure. I know I showed off some of it in the last episode, but I'm not exactly sure what. So I'm just going to go over a few things here. And you can probably already see in my inventory and around here that some things have changed quite a bit. So let's just run over here and jump right into it. So I've changed dirt, coarse dirt, gravel, podzol, mycelium, and I think that's it. Well, for the dirt types. I've also changed all the logs except for birch. And what else? Farmland, obviously. Soul sand. But yeah. So this is, well, right here in the middle is dirt, and then the outside is coarse dirt. Let's just look at it. Let's look at it over here actually. So here they are. Here is dirt, coarse dirt, podzol, mycelium, path block, and the coarse dirt slab that we have, and gravel. I should swap this one out for soul sand now since I have a texture for that now. All right, there we go. So top left is dirt. This texture is based off of the texture that was in the trailer for Minecraft Dungeons. I was talking to Pride about it one night, and we were talking about how it's a really good texture. So I tried to recreate it a little bit. I'm trying to find the. Yeah, I think this is the right direction. Well, I guess we can just look at the top. Yeah, we just both like the texture, so I tried to recreate it, and I think it turned out pretty good. I also tweaked the colors just a little bit and added some noise to it to make it match my pack better. And then I added a couple variations, one without stones, one with just a few stones, and then one with all the stones. I think it looks pretty good. I'm fairly happy with how it turned out. And then coarse dirt, I really like this one. It's basically just the regular dirt, but I added some bigger stones to it, and there's a bunch of variations for this. So there's this one without any grass on it. I think that's the only one that doesn't have grass on it. Yeah. So yeah, that one, and then there's this one, which is the same thing as that, but with grass on it. And then this one, which has a bunch more stones on it, and obviously grass on it. And then I think there's one more. I'm having trouble seeing it right now, but I'm pretty sure there's one more. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 4 variations. So there's one more somewhere in here. But yeah, I really like this. It works really well, especially with overlays. But it still works really well in vanilla too, without the overlays and connected textures. So definitely recommend using use an Optifine for this once I release it. And also, I'm planning on having biome dependent textures, so the grass changes in each biome. I think that would be pretty cool. But not sure. That's a lot of tedious work, but maybe. And then this is the podzol. I'm really happy with this podzol. I just made it in vanilla. There's like different sides to it, like kind of how this is, but I just made it all a full block. Thought that would be best. And yeah, I really like how this turned out. Got a bunch of different variations in this one as well. One with a couple leaves, one with a few leaves, one with a stick, another one with a stick. And tried to do a bunch of different colors for the leaves. And I just think it works really well. Also, all of these have new overlays as well. I don't know. No, that one doesn't show it there. Let's grab some cobblestone. Boom. Yeah, there we go. You can see new overlays there as well. And pretty happy with how those turned out. But yeah, podzol, mycelium. This is a weird one. This is, I tried to base it off of like real life mycelium. which is basically just mushroom growing all over the ground. And I think it's pretty cool. I like it. It's definitely a big, definitely straying away from vanilla quite a bit, but I think it's pretty cool. Without better grass on, it looks like like some kind of chocolate cake or something like that. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I like it quite a bit. Very happy with that, how that turned out. Soul Sand, I redid this to look more like mud again, and love this. I really, really like this. I think it's pretty much perfect. I do want to add in some variation to it so it'll rotate from time to time. I think it may not look good, so I might not do that, but I think it should look okay. So I'm probably gonna at least try it. And then this is another one that strays away from vanilla quite a bit. This is gravel. And you're probably thinking that, well, maybe you're thinking, I know a lot of people like to use gravel mixed in with like cobblestone and stone and mossy cobblestone. And this may break that a little bit, but I think for the most part it's an improvement. So if we go in and just pop in pieces of cobblestone here and there, I don't think it ruins it. I don't think this new texture, I think it still works. I don't think it's terrible. Yeah, it still works with stone too. So I don't know. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't, but I really, really like this texture. This is basically what this coarse dirt texture is, except without the mossy, like the green colors on it, and it's a darker dirt color. So yeah, I really love how this turned out. I'm very, very happy with it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the dirt stuff. I guess now, well, before we get into that, I redid the stone texture using the new default, kind of, but I messed it up a little bit and added some noise to it, a few different variations. I think it looks good. I like it. And then what else? I guess we'll show the wood first. You got a little glimpse of it there and over here. Yeah, here are the new log textures. And these are kind of based on the new default log textures again. But I've tweaked them quite a bit to kind of match our pack much, much better. And I think they turned out really good. I like them a lot. I think they're a big improvement over the last version we had. With the last version, it didn't really tile very well, like especially if you wanted logs going into the side like that. It's not perfect here, but it's much better than it was. So yeah, I think it's just better overall. I may make some more tweaks to them, but for now I'm okay with them. The acacia log, I actually changed the color of. I made it like a dark brownish color. I don't really know how to explain it, but I like it. I think it's really good. I think it's gonna be much more useful than what we had before. But I've also been messing around with biome colors and some different leaf colors a little bit. So this is the taiga biome. This is the grass color. Not a huge difference from vanilla, but it's different enough, I think. And then I added in the color, or the PNG for the spruce leaf, I added like a brown tint so that the green gets overlaid onto it, and it gives this really nice color. I think it looks really nice. Kind of a pine-ish color, I think, but I think it looks really nice. I've also added like a shadow to the bottom of it, and it kind of gives a feel, especially from further away, that it's more like, feels more like an actual pine tree does, and I really like that. I really like that look. I think it looks good. That was inspired by B-Dubs. In one of his recent streams, he did that for his leaves, and I thought it looked pretty good, so I tried to pull it off here. And like I said, I've been doing some different leaf colors for different trees. and the oak in the taiga biome is now red, so like an autumn forest color type of thing. And if you plant some birch trees with it, it gives this really nice feel. I think this would be really useful in like a custom, a big custom like autumn forest build. I think it'd be really nice with these yellow leaves and the red oak. I think it's gonna be really nice. The only downside about it is that like jungle trees will be red as well, and I haven't looked at dark oak yet. I wonder what that looks like, because it has the red berries on it already. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. That looks a bit weird. So I guess it's best that you use it with the, what's this called? The oak. And then acacia. Let's see what that looks like, because I did some changes to that as well. Okay, that looks normal. But speaking of acacia, I added a little bit of a, same with the spruce leaves. I added a little bit of a brownish tint to it. So if we look at it next to this, you can see the difference. I did that so there's just a little bit of variation within the savanna biomes. Like the oak leaves will look normal, but the acacia leaves will look a little bit more saturated, I guess. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've done. I think all of these changes are huge improvements of what we had previously. Something I plan on doing in the future, I'm gonna be redoing the flowers, I think. I have some big ideas for those. It's gonna be a little bit different than, I guess I shouldn't just say the flowers, I should say grass, ferns, everything that has, everything that's a plant that has this cross model pretty much. I have some big plans for those, so hopefully we can get that done by next episode, but we'll see. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like in a build already. We're out here in our forest, right outside our Castle of White Falls, and here's what it looks like. Obviously the road looks a bit strange because of the different stones in there. There's like weird lines almost. That's probably just a mistake that I made when I built it. So I don't know if it's really a problem with the texture. If I were to do this again, I would go back through, or well, I probably will go back through eventually and just replace all these stones and stuff with gravel, because there's enough variation in this texture already that I don't really think it needs all these blocks in here anymore. But yeah, besides that, it really feels fairly similar. It just has a little bit of a better feel, I feel like. Like there's actual leaves on the ground now instead of just like blobs of different colors, actual sticks, rocks, and I think just overall it's a much better feel. Obviously this forest needs some work anyways, but still, I much prefer this over what we had previously. And then the stone texture, that feels okay. I don't really hate that. Yeah, I think we're good here. Did I use acacia leaves anywhere, I wonder? And any of the trees? This one. Yeah, that doesn't feel, that's fine. That doesn't look bad. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good here. I do think I'm gonna tweak the biome colors still, just a little bit more. They're not perfect yet, but they're getting there. I think I did already come through here. Oh, I guess not. Weird. Huh. I thought I did. Oh, yeah, I just replaced all the stone, not the cobblestone. But yeah, I think this is good. Let's take a look inside the castle here, see what this looks like. Whoops, didn't mean to right click on that. Oh yeah. Yeah, this feels nice. I like this a lot. I thought about, whoops. There we go, that's better. I thought about making the stone and like cobblestone and all that darker to kind of blend in with the rest of the feel here, but it didn't really work out so well, so I'm leaving it like this for now. I may mess around with that stone biome shading I was messing around with a while back. I may mess around with that again, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, this, I really, really like the feel of this. You know what, now that I'm here, I'm kind of feeling like I am gonna have to mess with that biome shading thing again. Let's swap out some blocks here for a different color. Yeah, that'll work better. The one thing I wish we had is a stair of that color. We may, though, if we do that biome shading thing with the stone, it may blend in better. Maybe. That doesn't look good. Let's grab that and one of these. Put that there and that there. Or that there and that there. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. It doesn't matter right now. This is just test world, but we'll see. We can figure it out, I'm sure. But yeah, I really, really like this color, this wood. This is probably going to be my most used wood type from now on. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is overall a good change. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've done. This texture needs to change now. A lot of my plant textures need to change now because they don't match my biome colors anymore. Well, they don't blend in well with it anymore because these are super vibrant now. And this is much more dull, I guess, and grungy feeling. But yeah, again, like I said, I think this is a good change. I like it quite a bit. But let's head on over to the real world now, and we'll get into what we're gonna work on today. All right, we're back here in the real world, and I've been doing a little bit of work around here. I need to retexture. I'm gonna change that back to be the iron texture, the hopper, because I don't know, I just don't love that, and I think it'd be better used in places like that. But I've been doing quite a bit of work up here, and you're not gonna be able to see it because of our render distance having to be low. Let's just crank it up a little bit, just for now. Yeah, there we go. So I recorded an episode last week where I basically planned out this entire area up here, this castle and some houses, stuff like that. And I just didn't like how the video turned out, so I kind of scrapped it. That's why there was no video last week, really. That and Thanksgiving. But yeah, this is going to be the entrance to our castle. And I really like how it looks. I'm very happy with it. I like it quite a bit. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Another thing I've done, I put this wall on here. Down here, you can see it over there better. And then popped a little small house right there. Right there, I don't remember if I mentioned it or not, we're going to have a little inn. Inn/pub. And then we're going to be pretty much done with this area down here. I still need to figure out that wall over there. I do think I might want to extend out the wall just a little bit that way and have a small like garden area back in there. But I'm not positive on that. But yeah, this is going to be the entrance to our, I guess it'd be called like the main castle. I'm not exactly sure. But in here is going to be our throne room and rooms for the servants, I guess, to live, and the room for the king will be in here. And yeah, it's going to be pretty cool, I think. I think it's going to be pretty nice. One thing we're going to have to do is make a massive custom mountain around it, a custom cliff. So that's not going to be too fun. And we have a bunch to do over on this side as well. Luckily in the snapshots, in the latest snapshots, they fixed the lighting engine a little bit, so there's no, like, if you make any lighting updates, it doesn't cause a massive lag spike anymore. So that's nice. That's going to be nice for making this, the rest of this place. But yeah, this is kind of the feel I'm going for here. I think it looks pretty good. I don't think I'm going to put roofs on those towers. It's just going to be like guard towers, I guess. My idea with this wall over here, I'm wanting to have it like gradually go up over time to match the height of probably about that wall there. So right now that is the top of the wall over there, and it's just gonna gradually slope up until it meets there. And then it'll do the same on this side. It'll slope down to meet I guess that height right there. I guess that's the height. I'm not positive. But yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Today though, what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna work on just popping a few houses in here and getting the road area filled in. I want to fill it in with a bunch of gravel, obviously, because we just did that texture, and maybe some grass patches and some dirt stuff. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. The only downside is we don't have the overlays since we're in the snapshot, but that's okay. So I'm gonna get to work on that now. I need to go grab a bunch of gravel from somewhere, or collect a bunch of gravel. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll be back to you guys in just a little bit. All right, so I think for the rest of the episode here, we're gonna be working out in front of this little entrance here. By the way, I've been filling in all of this, and it's taken so long because I had one layer of cobblestone here, and this is all gravel, so I had to go under it and make an entire new layer of cobblestone under it, and that was painful. So yeah, that took forever. But we're gonna come over here and get rid of you and get rid of you. And we're gonna work on a little statue right here. Well, when I did the tour with Wells Knight, we showed off that statue for, I think it was 300 subscribers. And it gave me an idea because he was messing around with it a little bit. I think I'm gonna do a statue of well, basically what he did with that statue is he put his red, I don't even know what it's called. Since he's a knight, he had that red thing on the back of his helmet. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna build that statue here, and I think I should have enough room here. Let's hop down and take a look at how this looks. Looks a little bit strange maybe, but that's okay. Let's do that. Boom, boom. No. I hate how that, yeah, that looked good. That looked good. I hate how the walls get dark whenever you place them in certain spots. Maybe even, probably not. No, not like that. Let's do it like this. There we go. Yeah, that should look good. And then I guess we'll do it here as well. No, my voice didn't just crack. It did not. Okay, so we're gonna fill in this with cobblestone here. Yeah, that should be okay. Oh, I thought I had a bunch of diorite here. Dang it. I guess I used it all in this. Well, we're not using diorite for this anyways. Let's get rid of this too. By the way, if you're playing in a snapshot, do not put anything in a shulker box. It'll delete it. All right, we're back, and we're gonna get started on this statue right away. This is based off of, well, I already told you actually, the statue I did in my my other castle, and I'm trying. I couldn't find any images of it, and I don't want to run all the way back there, so I'm trying to do it just from looking at like parts of the video. And actually, I should mute it just in case I have to play it. But let's see. We're gonna go boom, boom, and stone stair here. This is gonna be much better since we have all these extra stairs now. Actually, yeah, that's right. And then stone here, stone there, and then stone, 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 stone. I think, oh man, this is where it gets confusing. Okay, this should probably be a full block, and that should be a full block. It's hard to tell here because this is where, ouch, it starts to come together, I guess. Like the legs come together. Let's get up here. And it's kind of hard to tell what's going on from all angles. So I'll probably have to run back to my castle eventually and double check it. Let's see, we'll go stone brick there. That should be a slab actually. Something I wanted to talk about, though, I think we're going to be wrapping up this area fairly soon here. We're not going to be finished with everything, obviously, but I think we're going to be moving on fairly soon because I got a lot of ideas for our world, especially from doing that little tour with Wells. It got me thinking a little bit about what I want to do, like some projects that I want to fix and all that stuff around the world. So I think we're going to be moving on fairly soon here. Probably, what episode is it? 144? 145 maybe? Yeah, I think we're going to be moving on fairly soon. Probably about episode 150 or 151. And we're going to be heading back to a very, very old project that a majority of you probably haven't even seen. Mostly because I've just been embarrassed to show it. But we're going to be completely revamping another area. And I'm very excited for it. I think it's going to be very, very cool. But let's see if we can pull this off. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Can't reach it. Okay. Scaffolding. Bring me up. There. There we go. There we go. All right. Like that and like that. No, not like that. There we go. Just like that. We're going to pop a little button right there because we may just keep that cobblestone there. I don't know. But yeah, I think that side is all good. I think so. I'm looking at the video as we're doing this, and I think it's good. All right, there we go. Went ahead and finished up the build here, kind of. I think I'm gonna do some more changes to it. I definitely wanna. I don't know why I use stone in most of these spots. A lot of these spots should be the skin color. So I'm gonna have to go back through with that and fix that up. Let's see. Well, yeah, but I think it looks pretty good. I got it as close as I could to the statue that we built previously, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's just go ahead and let's do this on camera real quick so we get the final product together. Let's hop up right, I guess just right in the middle. That'll be best probably. We'll go to about here. There we go. I think that should be all good now. Yeah. Okay, there needs to be some shoulder pieces on there, but besides that, I think it looks good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of all the new textures I did. I'm gonna be doing even more fairly soon, probably by next episode. Actually, probably not. I gotta pre-record the next one. So the episode after, we'll get some more progress done on the texture pack, some flowers, stuff like that. Big overhaul coming. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the statue and all the stuff I did off camera. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.